How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. I'm here with Damien, product line manager at PUMA. Today, we are going to be taking a first look at the new PUMA Deviate Nitro Elite trail. We've seen the super foams over and over on the roadside for the past 5 years, and now a lot of that technology trickles on over to the trail for a little bit more fun. Tell us about how this shoe is going to fit in the line.
Yeah, so Deviate represents speed for PUMA. You know, we have our Deviate, which is a fast daily trainer for the road. We have our Nitro Elite for the road racing, and Dakota and Fiona doing great things in that shoe. So we wanted to bring that foam and that kind of package of just fun and fast over to the trail.
Yeah, the super foams, the super shoes are fun, but when you add a little bit more traction, you can do some damage on the trails. And I know you've been working with some of the road runners to really fine tune the best of both worlds.
Yeah, we know our road running athletes, they live in environments where they're ripping up some trails and they're trying to do fast stuff on things like dirt roads or gravel. So we want to make sure that we have a package that our trail runners can go out and rip an ultra race, but also that our elites and our people who are PUMA runners want to have a good time with our shoes on any terrain.
Yeah. Now let's dive a little bit deeper into the shoe. The magic is going to come with the foam. What's used in this shoe?
Yeah, so this features our Nitro Elite foam, the same aliphatic TPU foam that is on our Deviate Nitro Elite 3 and Fast R2. So extremely high rebound, extremely durable, kind of a great foam to transition the bounce and fun that you get from the road onto the environments of the trail.
Yeah, and one of the benefits of this foam, especially in the marathon, is the rebound nature really performs mile after mile. It's gonna feel the same at mile 1 as at mile 25. Yeah. Is that still gonna be the same here with the trail version? And how will that help for the ultramarathon distance?
Yeah, we did a lot of testing mechanically in the lab just to make sure that we're gonna get that performance from mile 1 to mile 26.2, kind of like you said. And those durability metrics are gonna hold up, hopefully, through 8, 9, 10 hours that somebody might want to run an ultra in. So we're confident that those metrics are going to carry their way forward. Obviously 8, 9 hours on feet, you want to feel comfortable. You also want to feel fast at the end of that race. So we want to make sure that we bring that foam over to those runners.
Now within the foam, we've also need to do some things to help with stability, help stabilize that foam. What kind of plate do we have in this shoe?
Yeah, so we didn't want to just kind of rinse and repeat, take a plate out of a road shoe and think it's going to work well for the trail. We know trail, there's more skill and kind of technique involved in navigating those terrains. So we wanted to make sure that, one, we brought a bit of flexibility to the shoe. So we engineered the carbon composite layers to have a little bit more torsional flexibility. And then also just bring in a little bit more kind of bend and snap compared to what you'll find on our Deviate Elite 3.
Now, moving on down to the outsole, we've got a decently lugged outsole. What do you think is going to be the best environment for this, and what kind of traction do we have?
Yeah, so we definitely didn't build this shoe to be, in the roughest, nastiest, muddiest terrain. But that being said, it got a lot of testing in, places like the Northeast and Vermont, which are pretty tough to run in. So we're confident that our PUMA Grip ATR is going to perform extremely well. It's really tacky, really grippy, just like you have on the road side of things. So 3mm lugs, just to kind of get you up, down, and around any kind of terrain you need, and doing it kind of really quickly.
Yeah, and wrapping the shoe all together, we've got the almost like trail racy upper. How do you balance speed, but also comfort to go the distance?
Yeah, so we moved to a new last for this shoe, so it's a 6mm drop rather than something like the 8 that we have on the road. And we also just kind of work to improve the fit a little bit wider for when your feet swell and kind of things change on different terrains. And then the upper is just an extremely lightweight mono mesh. So really breathable, water can pass in, out, and around. When you spend a lot of time on your feet in the trail, you're gonna have to pass through water and mud and nasty stuff. So we just wanted to make sure that things can flow freely in and out of whatever you need.
Yeah, and you talked about your elites really testing the shoe, but I know you've also been getting quite a bit of miles, really putting this through the ringer. What are you gonna use this shoe for? And what do you think is gonna be its best use?
Yeah, so this is for, those quick days on the trail, but like I said before, a long run out on a dirt road where you need a little bit more grip. Maybe it's a snowy day, some nasty kind of terrain in the winter where you still want to be able to pick up the pace and you need a little extra grip. So anything from those transitional road environments all the way to, racing 50 milers and 100 milers. So it's going to work for everybody at their own paces for wherever you want to take it.
Perfect. Well, for the people who are looking to picking it up on any terrain, when can they get this shoe on their feet?
Yeah, so this would be $230 in March of 2025.
Perfect. If you're looking to find the PUMA Deviate Nitro Elite Trail, you'll be able to get it here at Running Warehouse.